My nails have been on for over a month. I know. These were the Beetles Tip X nail tips and they lasted a whole month without lifting. It's time for me to change them. So I'll be showing you guys how to do a healthy nail soak off. I'm gonna try and retain all of my length, so I'll show you guys how to do that as well. First, I'm making sure not to clip off any of my natural nail length. And now I can see how thick these Gel X tips really are, and I can already see how long it's gonna take me to soak them off. When soaking off nails, the goal is to debulk the nail as fast and efficient as you can. So I always go for a coarse carbide bit. I think this brand is Pana. The more you debulk, the easier the soak off is gonna be. Next, I'm gonna put 100% acetone on these cotton nail foils. And then I'm gonna wrap the sides up like a burrito and then fold the top to make sure it's all secure. Over time, I found that this uses less product than the acetone soaking bowls. A big word of advice for when you're soaking off nails is to do the thumb first. The thumb is the bulkiest finger and by far takes the longest to soak off. Got done drilling off all the product on these nails. The Tip X nail tips have like a super thick apex, so you have to add more nail glue, so it took a very long time to take them off. So for this next set, I'm doing a peel off base coat. Okay, so this is the fun part. When you take it off, it should be flaky and not gummy. If it looks like it's tacky, that means you still have some Gel X glue on your nail. There's still a bit of residue, but I don't want to soak my hand again, so I'm using a fine sanding bit and cleaning up my nail and around the cuticle. So now I'm prepping my nails for my next Gel X set, and I'm going to put some almond tips on, so it's best to shape your nails in the shape of the nail tip that you're going to put on. And I do not want to go through this soak off process again, so I'm using a peel off base coat, so next time I can just pop these nails right off. So that took way longer than expected. That took me about 2 hours, but it's only because I could work on one hand at a time. So while this hand was in foils, I couldn't like drill off the other hand or the foils would have come off. I even tried putting a glove on, but it didn't like work. So I had to wait for each hand to soak individually. These are my natural nails. Hope these soak off. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for part 2 where I apply my new Gel X tips and do my fall inspired nail design. As always, you can find all the products I used for this video in my Amazon storefront in my bio. I'll see you guys in part 2.